New inning getting started, and now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a foul out of play. Towards first, Alonso. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That one fouled off, 2-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. Andy Pajas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The 1-1.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's downstairs and outside. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game. Now they've made him really work in this one. His 100th pitch coming in just the fifth inning.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And that's a base hit into left field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now, Jesse Winker. Here's a 1-2. Headed towards the corner. Hernandez on the move. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That's down and in.
2-2 count.
Glasnow picks the first. Lindor back in there. Lindor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Grounded to third. Could be two. To second, there's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. Just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Dedniel Nunez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Number 72. Dedniel Nunez.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
For the Dodgers, center fielder Tommy Edman.
And now 2-1.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Kike Hernandez. One out, bases empty. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
1 strike.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And here's Freddie Freeman. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Now pitching for
Back
Los
now for the
Angeles.
bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Kirby Yates.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos.
Third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Here's a 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
For the Mets,
Pete Alonso digs in now.
Alonso.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Up with it. Fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And a 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Danny Young.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hae-Sung Kim.
Second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Finish him. 1-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground to the left. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Mookie Betts now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The tying run at the plate. And Mookie takes. Popped up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he...
On the mound now, Jose Butto.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's trying for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. That one ripped, but foul. Tying run at the plate. Off the mark there. And a full count now. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Left fielder.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Now batting.
So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Now one miss. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Ripped to short. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets.
Ball, that's upfield.
McNeil at first, one gone. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. Back here at Citi Field, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. And now 2 balls and a strike. And that one is inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Soto makes the grab, one away. So digging in, Andy Pajes.
Right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up and in. The count now 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball 3.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now pitching for.
So the
Los
Dodgers
Angeles.
have a new arm on the mound,
Number
Anthony
43.
Banda.
Well, he's a
Anthony
big-time
Banda.
strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Betts whips it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Next to hit, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Foul tip into the midst, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
To the right side. Throw on to Freeman. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Now pitching for the New York Mets. Number 39. Edwin Diaz.
Back here in Queens, all set to start the 9th in this one. Kike Hernandez at the plate. Next pitch is outside. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
On the ground at first. Alonso takes it to the bag, and they're down to their last out.
Second baseman.
Now here is Hesung Kim. Hit to right, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.